Hey, we made it to the airport. We got here at like 4 in the morning, had a couple glitches, but we are good to go, and we're heading out in about an hour and a half. And then we have a long flight to India. I'll check in with y'all when we get
And we
there.
also have some Starbucks. The Starbucks was at the airport.
Yeah.
We got it.
What are you doing?
Okay, so we that.
Please proceed to the internal listening for customer assistance.
Really got like an airplane.
What's it called?
It's called Airplane in the Wii.
Okay.
Airplane in the Wii.
Cool game. Alright, our first flight was from Orlando to New York. We're here now, and then we have one more flight. That's it, but it's a long one. It takes us to New Delhi, and it takes 15 hours, or 13 hours, or 15 hours, but it's a long flight. We brought some melatonin for Nasa, and she's gonna knock out because we left early this morning. So we're all gonna sleep, and then we'll wake up, and we will be in India. We're on the plane, and it's so pretty. It's like they do it totally different in Air India. Look at this floor. Wait, let me show you. And the seat upholstery, it's very pretty.
Okay, so this is how the queen of the plane sleeps like. But the queen of the plane also needs sleeping candy to fall asleep, okay?
So the plane didn't actually end up being as nice as we had expected at first. There were a lot of broken things. It was super old, and basically none of the in-flight entertainment worked. However, the crew was really nice. The pilots were exceptional, as I've experienced in basically every Indian flight I've ever been on. And the food was amazing. I learned during the flight that Air India was actually bankrupted a few years ago and is basically being propped up by the government. So that's probably what's to blame. Food's here.
It is rice, veggies, and paneer.
Ooh, paneer. And then we also, looks like we have
Bread, yogurt, and dessert.
bread, yogurt, and dessert.
Yeah, water.
What's that?
Water?
Oh, okay. Cool. Yummy. Meal number 1 was tasty. Now for meal number 2. Mesa, what did you think of the last meal?
It was really good. But this time it's a different kind of bread, look. And a different kind of sweet.
And different kind of meal.
What's the meal?
Huh?
This is I think it's vegetable fried rice or pulao with lentils.
About 14 hours later, we were on our way down in New Delhi. First impression was that it was extremely smoggy, but the landing was super smooth despite that, as is always the case on our Indian flights. The pilots are exceptional. Our next video is going to be of our first experience in New Delhi, so make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn notifications to all so you can be aware of that video when it drops. But there's still a lot of this video left, so I hope you enjoy. And we do have a lot of things planned for India 2022 summer. Our usual broadcasting is going to be the vlog, but there's other types of content as well. We made it to New Delhi and we're exhausted and it's super hot, but we made it. How are you thinking? What are you thinking?
I think I cannot even smell or breathe.
Because it's so hot?
Yeah, and that's why I got orange juice, because it's so hot.
Are you excited to see Amma and Tatia?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're excited to see you too. Big flag.
It's the India flag.
India flag. Super nice, huh?
And so it begins.
Mommy,
It's Anila's favorite mango season right now. So her parents switched from a flight from their home to New Delhi to a train so they could bring a big box of mangoes. And here's some of the mangoes. They are super good. They're like super sweet and really juicy. So you just pop off the top and literally suck it out like a drink. And then once it's all out, you take off the peel and there's just the pit left, and you can kind of scrape off the rest of the mango. But it's pretty cool. They have so many varieties of mangoes in India. And this is literally Anila's favorite. So the season lasts about a month long, and right now they're all ripe. So we have this giant box of mangoes. When she was a kid, they used to get like fill up the bottom of their bed with boxes of these mangoes when they were in season. And she'd eat like 10 a day as a kid. Or more, because they are addicting. I love it. It's awesome. Refreshing.
Nature's juice box.
First meal down with the fam, and it was spectacular. Now we're gonna take a nap, and I also wanted to mention something that I forgot about India. When you stay at like hotels or Airbnbs that have like a guard or whatever at the front, or like a staff at the front, when you go in, you can go into your room. On your way in, you tell the desk anything you want, basically. Like, I want this chocolate bar and some yogurt and 5 bottles of water and some towels. And they'll send someone out to all the stores to get all those things, and they'll bring it up to your room for basically the cost of those things. So I think that's really cool, and I forgot about that. Indian magical service. But yeah, we're going to take a nap, and then we'll see what the night in New Delhi brings.